What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chicken Bone Alley, brought to you by SRI Performance, Stock Car Steel and Aluminum, Earl Ramey Racing Engines, RK Motorsports Consulting, and ProFab Headers and Exhaust. What is up, everybody? I'm David.
I'm Sterling. What's up, everybody?
I don't know if y'all remember him, but that's Sterling.
I'm back, bro.
He's on the phone, but he back.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. I'm at work, but hey, we still making it work. Yeah, I'm done with my little league pro schedule, baseball schedule. I'm done with that. So back from vacation, all that stuff for a little while anyway. So yeah, man. Well, happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Feeling old.
Man. Yeah, because you are.
Because I are.
Yeah.
And it's so daggone hot, it'll make you feel even older.
It is definitely hot. Great day in the morning is hot. I know Kel loves the heat, but great day, this is too much heat.
He called me this morning. He told me I like it hot. I'm like, no. This is too much.
Yeah, this is past hot here.
This is past hot. Beyond hot. We got a excessive heat warning for tomorrow. It says don't even go outside if you don't have to. I said, dang, well, I'm out of luck.
Yeah, for long, but they'll be shutting everything down. Not because of snow, but for the heat, they'll be shut it down.
Hey, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Shut it down. I stay home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you go on the road, your tires will melt.
I'm telling you, man. It's terrible.
It's awful.
So what you doing for your birthday, man?
Well, we actually we were recording a little bit earlier. That's the reason Sterling's at work, because we're going to go out to eat here in just a little while, I think, or either go to my mom and dad's. I don't know. They toss them back and forth. I told them, I said, I don't care. Just whatever. I just want to eat.
We're not eating outside.
I'm not eating outside. Whatever. Yeah. Just tell me where to be and when to be there, and I'll be there.
There you go. That'll work.
So
sweet.
I don't know.
Good. Well, maybe you can get you something good to eat.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Wish the beach was closer. You eat just some crab legs or something.
That'd be nice. But I'd spend more in gas right now than I would in crab leg. Oh no, they're expensive too.
They are very expensive. Oof, they're expensive. Yeah, we went and had some this past week, and they are expensive.
Ugh. Last time I ate any was right around Christmas, and they was like $50 a person then.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is now.
Yeah, I figured so.
Yeah.
So how was
Go ahead.
No, I said, how was vacation?
It was good, man. It was good. Kiddos, enjoyed their time off, and they had a week off with their grandmama there, Mima, and then they had a week off at the beach, and so I was able to take a couple of days and go down there with them and spend some time, and they enjoyed it. We all had a good time and went, spent a bunch of money. That's what the beach consists of. Everything you do down there is crazy expensive, but we all had a good time for sure. The house on the beach, it was one row back, but it was really nice, and 7 bedrooms, man. That was a big old place.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it was pretty good size. It was like a condo type deal. It was like 4 of them put together, but it was 3 stories, and So anyway, it was pretty cool. But it was the week after Atlantic Beach Bike Week, and I know a lot of people probably don't know, but that was it was kind of, we were adjacent to Atlantic Beach, so that whole condo had been taken over. Oof. So it was pretty crazy, but it was good. Everything was clean. It was nice. It was a nice place. So, but yeah, we had a good time, man. We sure did.
Good deal. Well, week after next, I'm gonna go to the Myrtle Beach of the mountains. So.
Hey, sweet, bro. To the Gatlinburg.
Pigeon Forge.
Well, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
same place. Same place.
Same. It's all one now, pretty much. It's been grown up so much.
Exactly. But it looks just like Myrtle Beach, just no water.
Exactly. Yeah. Maybe it'll be a little cooler for you up there.
I hope so. That's what I told them. They were talking about going places. I said, let's go somewhere that's cool.
Yeah. Definitely got to go to the mountains for the summertime, that's for sure. So, cool. That'll be cool up there for sure. Yeah, it definitely.
Yeah, it will. It'll be good. Well, other than that, y'all wide open at work?
Always, bro. It's crazy right now. Everything gets hot, or when it gets hot, stuff starts breaking. So it heats up for us for sure. So, which is a good thing, but and it just keeps us more backed up than we are normally. So it's good there. It is good. Everything's good. We're blessed to have work. So that's a wonderful thing. And yeah, everything's been going good here, man, for sure. Sure has. And baseball went good. I know we haven't really been talking much about baseball as far as Cole playing, but he did really good. And he moves up next year to the actual position play ball. He's excited about that, and of course wants to play year round, which I kind of hope he changes his mind a little bit about that. But yeah, I hope he does. That's a lot.
Me and the
especially
ball.
playing. We played 17 games for 5-6-year-olds.
Me and my boss were talking about travel ball and stuff this afternoon, and he said they're going to play a tournament in Florida in 2 weeks. He said then he's actually taking his son off team, and he was coaching himself for a team. He's taking his son off team for a while because he said they have literally done nothing for 3 years but go play baseball. He said they have not been able to take a family vacation in 3 years because they've played so much baseball.
Yeah, that's too much. It's too much. It burn them kids out, man, really.
Especially at that age, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, you get up into teenage years and, older, and you want to do it yourself, and okay. But it's tough now, man, being 7, 8 years old, trying to do that. It's tough.
Yeah, that's rough.
So
that is rough.
Yeah.
But,
sure is. But so how's the how's the racing been coming on, man? I've been seeing a whole lot, talking to you for sure, but I know this past weekend looked pretty good, bro.
It was pretty good out there. Finally, when I say finally, we got a string of 3 top 5s in a row right now, and this past week was our best out of those. Got a 3rd place finish. Got to actually do a driver interview on the front stretch. I was like, I'm used to doing the interview and not being interviewed.
I'm on the other side of this microphone here. Yeah.
So
sweet.
We've been working on. Well, I say we've been working on it, but really we got we put our original setup in it, and we've just been tweaking on it more or less. I ain't even really gonna say hard working on it. I mean, we've been doing stuff, trying to keep car clean and changing stuff, and doing our weekly checks on it, But as far as really, really working on it, thank God I hadn't had to do a whole lot more of it here lately. So it's been pretty good, but we had a good car Saturday out at Dillon. We was second fast in practice, and I thought we had a little bit more in the car actually. So and I was literally second by 100th of a second. So I was like, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah, you feel like you're saving a little something, and you that far off, you ought to be all right.
I was like, we're good. Well, and we were good, but then rain came up, and it soaked the track. It was just one of them soaking rains for a couple hours. And it kind of went up there, and they asked everybody if we wanted to try to drive the track and race, or if everybody wanted to leave and go home or whatever. We were like, hey, we done spent the money to come here.
Yeah.
With fuel and everything, it's like, nah, we'll race. We don't care if we get out here at 12 o'clock or later. It didn't matter. I mean, it really didn't. But the problem was with that was everybody got out there and rode on the track for, I don't know, probably almost an hour. Well, they pulled the legend cars in, and they told us in that little meeting when they pulled the legend cars in, they had about 10 more minutes, and they were going to put us out there for our heat race. We're the only one that do a heat race there, and it's only a 7-lap heat race, but it's right before all the features. So it's kind of the starting race of the night. And we're out there looking at the track, and we're like, it's still shiny. I mean, like wet. I mean, not there's a little bit of dampness here. No. It is wet. You touch it, your hand comes up wet.
Dog.
And it's like, I don't know if I want to put my stuff out there on the track and whatever. I was hoping because they had like the vintage series there, and I was like, get some of them heavy cars out there running.
That's right.
A little bit harder, and I think that would dry it up. Well, they didn't do that. They just decided to run the heat race anyway. Well, fortunately, everybody kind of came together in the cars, and they were like, no, we're not running. We'll start where we drew.
Right.
I say everybody. There was 2 cars that got out there, but they were starting up front anyway, and so it didn't change anything.
Right.
So we had like 5 races in front of us. And by the time we got to us, the track, the racing surface was good and dry. The only problem is where I run at on that track and where I was making good time at and where I like to run, you hit the apron really hard, kind of down in 1 and 2, but not as much as I do in 3 or 4. In 3 or 4, I am up against the pit road wall where I'm running at. Well, I couldn't get there because it's wet.
Okay, yeah.
And so I was still fast, but I was a touch tighter. I couldn't get turned right in the center of the corner like I wanted to. But I mean, you look at lap times, we're running me first, second, and me in third. We're running almost identical lap times. I come from 5th, had to work my way around 1 car at least for a few laps, and so I don't know, probably 4 or 5 car lengths back from the second place man. That's kind of just where we stayed the whole time. Didn't get no cautions or anything. I needed a caution. That's what I needed.
Definitely.
So,
yeah.
So, but I want to thank on here for sure. I hadn't talked about them on here, and told them we get them on here for sure. But Lee's Tire and Auto here in Florence, South Carolina. If you need tires for your car or any service work done, head over to Lee's Tire and Auto. Talk to our buddy John Lee over there.
Yes, sir. He'll take care of you. Also, I know firsthand because I've taken all kind of stuff over there. So.
Taken one multiple times.
Yeah.
But also SRI Performance and you know, we got Chicken Bone Alley on the car.
Yeah.
And this week I got some Blood Eagle Racing podcast stickers on there too.
Sweet. Keep filling it up, man.
So got a few more we're talking to right now. Trying to get
That's good, but all paying sponsors. That's awesome.
Yeah. That Chicken Bone Alley was paying a lot.
Paying a whole lot right there, I'm telling you. Yeah.
That's good.
Very good, man. That's sweet.
So, but no, we and need to bring this up, but we'll be headed to Florence Motor Speedway this week. Gonna race there this Saturday.
Yeah.
But I want to bring this up while we're at it here at the first of the show. Everybody needs to go to our Facebook page. Check it out. We have a family 4-pack of grandstand tickets up for grabs. They are yours to win. All you have to do is make sure you like our page, like the post, comment, and share the post. That's all you got to do. And we'll be picking a winner on Thursday to get a family 4-pack. When I say family 4-pack, that's 2 adults, 2 kids.
Sweet.
So y'all head to our Facebook page. Make sure to like our page, like the post, comment, and share. You know, do the typical stuff that everybody does on Facebook. So go do that on Chicken Bone Alley's Facebook page, and you can get you some free tickets for Florence Motor Speedway this Saturday. Appreciate Steve Zacharias and the crew over there putting up tickets for you guys. So when you get there, tell them thank you and tell them you listen to the show. So
yeah, sweet. It's always a good show over there too, man. It's fun. And the thing I love about it, and most families I think do as well, is you get there at a decent time and you get out of there at a decent time. You're not there till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. So it's definitely a good place to go see some good racing on Saturday night.
Yep, sure is. Wives out there, kids out there, make sure you get your name in the hat. It's Father's Day weekend. I don't know if y'all realize that. It's Father's Day weekend. So take Dad to the racetrack. I promise you he wants to be there.
That's right.
Oh, cool deal. Well, other than that, so it's coming along. I'm going to go probably do a little bit to it this week. And our buddy Thomas Nichols, he got out there with his car finally after they've had trouble after trouble too. But he got it all, most of it fixed. He still got a few little things got to get straight on it, and he ran pretty good. So But we had fun over there. It was a long day over there with the rain coming in. It pushed everything back almost probably 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
So,
yeah. Well, you can't control the rain, that's for sure. But at least they was able to hang in there and get it worked in, save everybody the trips and all. That's for sure.
yeah. So on to the next one. But
yeah, man. Keep chugging away. You getting on. Hey, you keep getting one spot closer every week. So you ain't got very much farther to go. You can't go no farther. So that's good.
I like it when I'll get there. Who knows?
That's right. It's coming.
Yeah, for sure. So, but beyond that racing, there was a race this past week that paid a little bit more than what that one was paying, though.
Yeah, for sure. The actual dirt million, I guess, if you want to call it. The actual one.
Yeah, the actual one. They actually paid. Well, actually, it was more. It was the third highest paying motorsports event of 2022. Indy 500 was first, Daytona 500 second, the Eldor Million third.
It's unbelievable, man.
That is insane. And to think, and I will say, they had the Dirt Million come along that we went to up in Mansfield.
Right.
Yeah, they did have another Eldor Million back in, what was that, 2001, I think it was, that Donnie Moran won. But after that, it kind of fell off. And then Mansfield came up and did the Dirt Million. And no, they didn't get to $1 million. I think Earl Pearson Jr. took home, what was that? Or what did Earl Pearson Jr. won that first year?
I think Earl won. It was like
$275,000, somewhere around
something
there.
Like that. Yeah, I believe so.
So, but I think what that did, even though that didn't take off, that got the ball rolling, because ever since then, it's like you see a big money race pop up every once in a while. Well, everybody knew eventually Tony Stewart wasn't going to be outdone.
No, he definitely will not be.
So that was cool to see them put up $1 million for them guys, and
and the whole purse too. I mean, I don't know what the actual purse was for that.
Over $5 million
for
a whole weekend.
Unbelievable.
That's insane. Insane.
Yeah, it sure is. So I know our buddy Chris. He finished up fifth, I believe, right?
Yep, Chris Ferguson finished fifth. Our buddy Trent Ivy was putting on a show all day. Didn't have a great finish in the main, but when you're racing against 140 cars, you make the main. You did pretty daggone good.
Did good, yeah. Exactly.
So that was good to see.
Exactly. Hats off to them guys.
Yeah, Jonathan Davenport taking home the win there, making him a millionaire for sure.
Yep.
But anyway, well, cool. So that was a good race, and they are pushing the Dream back, the actual race, to September 7th, I think I saw. Day before they start all the prelim stuff for the World because of weather after that. They had a tough week trying to get all the races in. So
yeah. Anybody
going to the World will get to see a little extra racing.
Exactly. Can't beat that.
Nope, not with a stick. But I know Sterling got to get going here. He was trying to drop in some since I was starting early today since he was at work. But know you got some work to do, man. So
yeah, man, I'm gonna get back at it. But for sure, hats off to y'all this weekend for sure, and I'm glad to see y'all improving. And go get you something good to eat for your birthday there, man.
I'm gonna do it, man. I'm on I don't know what we're gonna eat. I ain't heard yet. Nobody's told me yet.
Well, you're supposed to pick. You the birthday boy.
No,
so
I told him surprise me.
Oh, that could go either way, man.
I really don't care, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll tell everybody this out there. I have lost 45 pounds in 2 months. So
that's awesome.
Regardless of what I eat, I don't even care if you take the fast food. I'm gonna take half everything off of it, and I'm gonna eat whatever meat is there, and that's it. So
gotta keep it going, bro. Gotta keep it going.
Yeah, I gotta get this car down and weight, but
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get down with them 12 and 13-year-old boys. So I don't know if you're gonna get there.
We close to the limit though. We getting close. We getting close.
But good,
So as
good,
long as they
good.
keep taking everything and everybody weighs the right amount, we'll be all right.
We'll be good. Exactly. Yeah.
All
10
right,
4 ball.
everybody. Well, y'all say thank you to Sterling for coming on. So we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm back. Bro, I'm back.
All right.
All right, Bubba. Later.
All right. Well, now we got a young man that's gonna be up and coming. Let's get him on the line here with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the phone now, coming off some wins this weekend, we got our man Deegan Nichols and his dad Jim. What's going on, guys?
Nothing much.
So y'all had a good late night at the go-kart track, eh?
Yeah, it was a definitely late one.
I feel the pain. And sometimes it's that way, but it was worth it though, wasn't it? You walked away with a couple wins, didn't you?
Yeah, I got 2 wins and 1 pole award.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Well, Deegan, I want to get into it with you, man. We want to know a little bit about you. So, what I want you to do real quick for me, if you can, is basically I just want you to introduce yourself, tell everybody who you are, tell everybody where you live, and how old you are, and what it is you race.
Hello, everybody. My name is Deegan Nichols. I am 9 years old, and I race go-karts, Junior 1 and Junior 2, and I live in Valencia, New York.
There y'all have it, everybody. And he is one of our Team SRI Motorsports drivers coming on board with us, and we appreciate him coming on board with us. And we know y'all spend some time with Randy Keene up there, and also Deegan's dad Jim is on the phone too. How's it going, man?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Doing well.
Excellent.
Well, cool, guys. Well, I want to get back with it here. Jim, how long's Deegan been racing?
This is his 6th season. He ran his first year in 2017. That was in like a little kid kart with a Comer motor. And then we moved him up to up here in New York, there's the flathead motors. So we moved up in 2018 to box stock. And, ran that box stock gas for a couple of years. And then you move up to, basically the same engine, but they changed it to methanol. So same restrictor. And it's still that's all you can run up here because they're really, really strict on ages up here. Like we can go down south and run 4 classes, but we can run 1 up here.
Wow.
And, it's, I don't know. For somebody that loves racing as much as the 2 of us do, I guess in some times it's kind of relaxing going to run only 1 class, but in the same sense, like if we're going to the racetrack, I want to race as much as we can. And, Deegan feels that same way. And it was 2 winters ago, we went to Low Country and he ran 7 classes or something in 2 days.
Yeah.
You talking about Low Country Cartway?
Yeah, yep.
Down here, right down from my neck of the woods here.
Yeah, yep.
That was my favorite track ever. I won many races there.
Yeah. He won there this past winter.
That is awesome. I actually, just dating myself a little bit. I know they had a big race there yesterday. Actually, the Junior Johnson Memorial Race was there yesterday at Low Country Cartway, and but back when I raced, it was only flatheads. That tells you how long that's been.
Yeah.
But
they're starting to trickle out up here. Everybody's slowly starting to change over to clones finally. I mean, a lot of places up here already are. It's realistically, there's 4 local tracks here that have been kind of stuck on flatheads, but they're gonna change that going into next season. They're gonna let you run them combined, but just to, not totally phase them out, but in reality, a flathead can't keep up with a clone. So,
Right.
It's just, that's kind of the way of phasing them out and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it just makes it easier. I mean, everything about a clone is easier. It's cheaper. The rebuilds are cheaper. Like, and it is up here anyway. I mean, I don't know.
It is, but I don't know. I guess I'm old school. I miss all the flatheads around here. I miss that methanol smell everywhere, and I loved it. I loved it. That was great. Well, Deegan, tell us what kind of chassis are you on?
Phantom Racing chassis, and it's a Scythe.
Phantom Scythe. All right, Deegan, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna again date myself some. being as my birthday, 36 years old. I started on a Phantom Stalker. That was my first go-kart, which was the very first go-kart that Harold Wiggins built. Was a Phantom Stalker. So
Yep.
So that was I was a Phantom guy my whole time. I went from a Stalker to a Banshee, then a Nemesis actually, and moved on up. And then I got out of go-kart racing after that. So that's it's cool to see Phantom guys because it's always a and I know it still is. That's what always was cool about go-kart racing a little bit. It was kind of a battle of the chassis for some reason. It was manufacturer battle, I guess. Kind of sort of like NASCAR, I guess you say, with the Chevrolet and Ford and Toyota almost. So, and that was always really cool to me in go-kart racing.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's been good. I mean, he's been on that. He started on Triton Junior, and then we moved to the Minicon, and then this year, we bought a Scythe last year from a friend that had a low amount of races on it, and he ran a couple races at the end of the season, and it went really, really well. So we ended up ordering 2 new ones. And that's what we've been running. Took a little bit of time to get them. Fred's actually our first ever brand new go-karts, and it's been a little bit of a struggle getting them, finding that sweet spot. But we've done pretty. We're close now. I mean, he's been really good the last couple of weeks, and it's been good. So we're looking forward to the rest of the year.
That's good. That's good. Well, Deegan, and I know I had a bunch of different ones when I raced, and just different characteristics of tracks that I like. But what type of track is your favorite type of track? Is it a one that's really big, wide open, or is it one of the tighter bull rings you like more?
Right in the middle. My favorite is usually Hunterstown. It's a really like a medium track. Like it's smaller than Paradise, but it's bigger than Dodge City. So it's exactly like kind of in the middle. And it's a good, decent track. You can fit maybe like 19, 20 karts on there.
Nice. Those are always kind of my favorite. Something that, it wasn't real easy to get around on, but it was a driver's track. That's what I always called it, because you really had to drive the go-kart to make a big difference there. So that was always cool to me. So I definitely feel you there. Jim, I want to ask you something though, man. Coming up and watching your son out there taking home wins, being as competitive he is, how's that make you feel as a dad?
There's nothing like it. I mean, it's awesome. This weekend, I usually stand in a spot where he can see me and we talk about this and he knows where I'm going to be. He's always been unbelievably good at it. Like if I, am telling him, I can point to somewhere on the racetrack and tell him what to do by hand signals. We have things that we've talked about and figured out, and he will make adjustments on the fly. And this past Sunday, I had said to him, when you get the white flag, I'll let you know if somebody's close to you or not, and you can, run however you got to run to, win or whatever. And he was full straightaway ahead And when I put my arms like spread out as wide as I could, because he had that big of a lead, that was probably one of the cooler things that I've done with him on the racetrack. And then when he came across that finish line, fist pump, and then he pointed to me, that was awesome.
That is awesome. Just hearing about it is awesome, because
Yeah.
I know how that feeling is. And fortunately, me and my dad still race together. We're racing. He's out there with me doing the same thing. We just, we got a legend car now, so he's in my ear now. But now
Yeah.
I have my son. He has decided he wants to be a spotter. So he's 13 now, and he is my spotter for me. So
Yeah.
it's what he likes doing. So it's fun to make it a family affair.
Yeah.
In racing.
Yeah, and that we do that a lot. I mean, it's usually always the four of us. That's what it's about. It's just family. It's fun. We have a good time. I mean, we're obviously competitive. But it's awesome. I mean, this kid's raced hundreds of races. I mean, I've never missed one. It's been a lot of fun over these. We're on our 6th year, like I said before, and there's nothing like it. Watching him cross that finish line first is just, it's awesome.
For sure.
There's no like it. I've worked on race cars about my whole life, starting at like 7 years old. I'm 43 now. And, I've traveled, up here in New York, we have the Super Dirt Car Series, and I've traveled the series with them, with a racer. We traveled the series for a few years. Deegan actually did it too, all over the countryside. Basically, he was started at 2 years old, did it till he was 4, and then he started racing go-karts, and that's when I stopped working on the car. This kid's been to more racetracks than he was. There's a Super Dirt Week up here in Syracuse that's gone now. Yep. And Deegan was 2 weeks old, and that was his first race. And the amount of tracks and the amount of races that he's been to at 9 years old is more than most adults.
That's awesome. That's wonderful. Well, I hear he's not the only, I guess we'll say, racer in the family.
Yeah. Briley, his sister, what did she start today?
She started track.
Whew.
So she took up, just started this week practicing and had her first meet today, and we drove through the night last night to get back for it. And so today was pretty cool. She got 4th in the 100-meter and 2nd in the long jump. So that wasn't too bad for, I think she's had 2 days of practice.
Nice.
So, she was really happy.
Nice. That's good stuff. Well, Deegan, we see now that you are a new member of our Team SRI Motorsports group. That is awesome. Welcome on board.
Thank you.
And we know you. I guess y'all got to hang out with our buddy Randy Keene up there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known Randy for several years now. Again, from the Northeast Dirt Modified stuff. He's been big into that. So I've known him for quite a while, and he had reached out to me and brought up the steering wheel deal with Max and the gloves, and we talked about it for a while, and he's like, Max had mentioned getting a young Carter, and he goes, I knew exactly who I wanted the second I was told that. And that was really cool to hear that. I mean, how many kids in go-karting are there? And for your kid to be chosen it's humbling, really. So it's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, and that's some cool stuff they got going on with Max Pappas MPI with the wheel and the gloves there. Deegan, how do you like the wheel and the gloves?
It actually really helps me and my dad. So, going into, the corners, my dad see how much I turn and stuff, and it really helps him, navigate how, if I'm turning before, turning early or doing it good, And if I go in early, he can see that, so I go loose a little bit, and he can see it because the orange things, and he can see I'm getting loose, so he can make a hand signal to like go later, and then when I do later, it not makes me that loose.
Well, that is awesome. It's not just like you just explained there. It's not just for driver comfort. It is for some good coaching purposes from Dad there.
Yeah, and it's really comfortable.
I bet so. I keep telling him I gotta get me some of them MPI gloves for sure, and I need to get me an MPI wheel for my car, because the ones I have seen and held, and those are really really nice wheels, really nice gloves, and
Yeah.
MPI doesn't skimp out on anything there. That is top notch stuff.
Yeah, no doubt. It's super nice. I've always kind of wondered. I've actually never saw anybody's go-kart with one. I've seen them, but it's not like you just walk up and grab somebody's steering wheel, And then, when Randy came to the shop, I was like, wow, this thing's really nice. And then, Hunterstown this past weekend, in Junior 2, he was a tick free in that, and it was actually, crazy because now it's so bright. His hands are so bright, and the top of the steering wheel has the orange markers on it, and you really can see him, moving the wheel, and it's like, okay, we were actually standing with one of our Koleki teammates, Haley Ero, and I was standing with her talking to her, and she's said the same thing. She's like, you can absolutely see his hands. We're just going back and forth about that. She's a really good junior racer as well.
Awesome. Well, Deegan, what y'all are running a series up there now?
Yeah, we're racing the Burst Money Series and the Keystone State Series.
How are you doing in both of those?
Pretty good. The Keystone State Series, one.
I think you're leading points in both of them.
Yeah, I think no.
In the Keystone State Series.
In the Keystone State Series, I believe I'm leading points.
Nice.
And I think the Burst Money Series, I'm second or third.
I think you're second in Junior 2, and Junior 1, I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that. That's some top running stuff there. So you gotta. How many races do y'all run in both of those series?
I think it's 7 and 6. I think it's not a lot.
I got you. Yeah, I used to run the South Carolina WK South Carolina series down here, and I think we ran about 6 races and stuff. And
yeah,
those were always fun.
And you can tell what's the series that you've been running the last couple of years?
I've been running the Burst Blue Gray Series.
Okay.
Down south. And actually, I won a leather jacket in that series.
And the leather jacket signifies that he is a champion of that series, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. So, Deegan ain't no joke. He is the man in a go-kart already. Because I don't have a leather jacket. I want a leather jacket.
He won a championship in 2018 locally up here at Lebanon Valley, and he was like, "All right, so I get my jacket," and I didn't even know he knew what a leather jacket was at that point.
Yeah,
I was like, "Well, no, like that's like you gotta run out of state, like special series and stuff." So he thought he was getting this leather jacket, and so he was pretty bummed out when he found that out. And then the following year, we started running in Pennsylvania. And then in 2020 with COVID, New York was really pretty well shut down because of that. So, our engine builder, Matt Chavis, called and was like, "Listen, we got to go racing. What do you think about going to Tennessee?" And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "We'll go to Tennessee. We'll go to Ashway," it was called. They have a Burst Blue Gray Series race, and he was telling me about it. I'm like, "Well, yeah, let's go." Like, I'm tired of sitting around up here. And then that just snowballed into running that series for 2 years down there.
So y'all like to travel with with all the or with racing in general, or is it just something that just happens?
Well, I mean, yeah, we actually all enjoy it, right? Do you enjoy
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I enjoy it very much. I like the whole ride down with my family sometimes.
There you go. That's how I always was. I always liked going to different tracks, just to, I don't know, just something different. I guess it wouldn't have, because we had local tracks that we ran, and I like to go somewhere different, see somewhere new, try
Right.
another challenge, I guess. You were talking about Paradise earlier. Have y'all come down and run Paradise?
We ran there once.
I got you.
Yeah, we ran time trials and then it rained out. Tell them that story. Tell them that story.
Well, so I remember a few parts. The one I remember that's right off the top of my head is when I was going into 1 and 2. Next thing I know, I see a white car right on top of my nose. I'm like, holy crap.
No, that was Paradise up here. We're talking about the one down south where it got rained out.
Paradise.
Or no, that was Possum. I'm
Or
sorry.
Possum Kingdom?
Possum Kingdom. Yep.
Paradise is where
There's
the
a Paradise up here too. He's
Oh,
thinking
okay. I got you.
Yeah. That was my fault.
That's the kid literally went in. So we were supposed to use a little pipe, and he had a big pipe on, and he drove right up on the side of me and landed boom smack on my nose. Like he was over top of me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
Yeah, the kid had the wrong pipe on. They didn't know the rules or whatever, and he like ran Deegan down super fast.
Yeah.
It didn't really end too well.
Possum Kingdom, I'd ran up there a few times. That's a few hours away from my house.
Yeah.
That's a big track.
Yeah, that's a big track, all right. And then tell them the story what happened with the rain down there. How they voted. You don't remember that story? Never mind.
No, I don't.
All right.
Oh, well, cool deal. All right, well, what do y'all have coming up here soon?
So the nearest race is Sealands Grove, which is like maybe like 2-3 hours away.
No, that's like 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yep. That's Sunday. We race Sealands Grove on Sunday.
Yeah. Then we drive home, get back on Monday night.
Sunday
night.
And then we gotta look at the schedule. I don't know. I got a schedule in the garage.
I got you.
We're hitting these series races up here, and then we're not running for points locally this year. Just kind of bouncing around. Going to go to some different places, and it's way less stressful not racing for points, honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure. That can be a hassle sometimes, and
Yeah,
it takes the fun out of it sometimes for some reason. I don't know. It's just
we were doing it last year, and we had to go to Dodge City on a Friday night. We run for points there. We had to leave. We left by like 8:30 or 9 o'clock. Had to drive all the way through the night to run Millbridge Saturday morning. That was. We're trying to eliminate those overnight driving through the night trips at as much as possible.
Go ahead, Deegan.
Well, we had to actually do that a few days ago because we raced on Saturday, and then we didn't get out of there till like 10 o'clock because it rained all day, and then we had to stop at a truck stop. I wake up, I'm like, holy crap, Dad, wake up. He's like, what? We gotta get going at 6:30 in the morning. Then we get home, it's like 6:40. I'm like, Dad, you go to bed, I'm not tired.
He sleeps the whole way home. I got 4 hours of sleep in the truck last night. I come home and go to bed. He wants to party.
He's ready to go at that point, ready to get the day started.
You're correct. I'm like, yeah, dude, no, I'm going to bed. You can hang out in the living room. I don't know what to tell you.
I got
Oh, that's great. That is great. Well, cool, guys. Well, man, I'm going to tell y'all what. I appreciate y'all coming on here and hanging out with me today. And, Deegan, we wish you the absolute best of luck at anything else you got coming up in the near future, man. Hopefully we'll get you back on soon talking about some more wins, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. I would like to thank all my sponsors: Searside Farm, Jamie Scott Auto, Green Acres Landscaping, Cranes Outdoor Power Equipment, Kolecki Performance, Davidville Paving, The Bottom Can Company, Rocket Tire Service, Chambers Motorsports, Manan's Classic Cars, Mirror Image, Protective Coating, 77 Plates, SRI Performance, and Randy Keene, MPI, Max Pappas, High Standard Training, Boomer's Performance, Phantom Racing Chassis, and all those guys here and all those SRI and MPI people down there that helped me get all these wins and get better.
Man, I'm going to tell you, where you got all the room at for all them stickers on that go-kart?
Well, try to fit all of them. It's pretty full.
That is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Well, cool, guys. Well, like I said, I appreciate y'all coming on, hanging out with us, and wish you the best of luck, and hope to be talking with you soon, buddy.
Thank you very much for having me on your podcast. I really appreciate it, Dave.
No problem. Anytime, man. We get you back on here, and appreciate you, Jim, getting him on here and getting him to all these races, man.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate it, and thanks for having us on. Thanks for the support. It's cool stuff. And one of these days, hopefully, when we're down that way, we'll be able to meet up. And we're gonna be coming down there. I think we're gonna run Millbridge in October.
Nice.
I know that's you're in South Carolina, but we'll see.
I've been up there a few times.
Yeah.
I go up there when I go see all my SRI folks. I like to try to hit it up on a time that they're gonna be racing at Millbury, so I can run over there and watch.
Oh yeah. I think Randy's the plan is we're gonna go down there. Randy's gonna come with us. I don't know who else will come over, but I think that's the plan. Then we're gonna go to the World Finals in Charlotte, in November, and then there's been the last 2 years we've been in Low Country in December for the Blue Gray Series race. So.
That's right.
If that race runs again this year, I would think we're gonna go. It's gonna depend. I mean, this cost of fuel is just out of control.
It is.
It changed our, like I said, the last 2 years we've been running that Blue Gray Series down south, and I just, it's just to the point where it's just, is it worth it? You know what I mean? I mean, it's $1,000 fuel bill is insanity.
You telling me? I know exactly what you mean. All right, guys. Well, cool deal. Well, hopefully we will catch up with you soon, and we'll make a party out of it.
All right, sounds good. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, guys. That is Deegan Nichols here on Chicken Bone Alley. All right. How about young Deegan there? He's gonna be a force to be reckoned with one of these. Well, he already is, and not coming up. He already is. He's taking names along the way. He's putting it down on the go-kart track for sure. So appreciate Deegan and Jim coming on here and hanging out with us today. All that fun jazz. Look forward to catching up with them guys and seeing them at a track, hopefully at some point soon, since they like to travel with the go-kart there. So, but anyway, guys, speaking of, y'all just heard it. He's part of Team SRI Motorsports, so y'all head over to SRI Performance and get yourself some of that good go-fast products that they got over there. Like I always say, they're the Walmart for race cars. Eventually, we're just going to say Walmart is the SRI for everything else because, because SRI's got everything you need. SRI Performance, they're your one-stop shop for all things racing. So y'all head to SRI Performance, get yourself everything that you need for your race cars, everything. I mean, anything you need that you think can make you go fast, go get it from SRI Performance. They got everything you'll need, everything you don't even think you need, but you find out you need it anyway. So head over there, get you some. You won't be disappointed. And if you're online checking out the products there, go to www.sriperformance.com. Fill yourself up a cart there. Get it all filled out. Get all your stuff in there that you need to make your car go fast, look good, whatever else you need. A promo code there, add it to it. CBONE10, that is C as in chicken, BONE 10. Get yourself 10% off there at time of checkout. And, just tell them we sent you. Tell them we said, hey, all that fun stuff. Also, same deal over at Stock Car Steel and Aluminum, everybody. I always like to tell everybody, it's midway through the season. It's time to start making them cars a little better again, because we know some of y'all like to use that front bumper or that right front corner on the car and shove people out of the way. Now, if your back bumper is looking bad, then you need to move. So y'all go ahead and head over to Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Get all that you need to rebuild them back bumper bars, front bumper bars. Get all your painted aluminum sheets over there. Just get everything you need to make that car look good. Make it functional. Make it all back as one whole piece again. And make it look good, everybody. I mean, don't be getting funky colored sheets, next to some different colored stuff, and get it all one color. If they don't, if you get in there and see a color you like better, change it to that color. That's fine. You can do that. You can change it up here once in a while. I do all the time now. I used to not. I raced a red go-kart. It had to be red with yellow numbers. Had to be. And that's all I ever had, pretty much. I did have a black one time, but I tore that body off of it really quick. So I went back to red. But now I got a white car, and I got blue numbers with a red outline on them, red shadow layer. So it's a little different for me, especially, because I ain't used to that. But it's growing on me. But so go make it look good. Tell them we sent you. All that fun jazz over there. Also, while you're up that way, head over to Profab Headers and Exhaust. Tell our buddy Andrew up there that we sent you up there to go get you some pretty looking headers for your car, for your ride, because they got them for everything. Man, they make some of the best looking ones out there. Not some of, they make the best looking ones out there. So y'all head over to Profab Headers and Exhaust. I was looking, Andrew Garris was putting up some stats from Eldor, and it was just like, most of the top runners in the million, everything in the prelims, was all Profab headers. Look, Carson Ferguson, Chris Ferguson, both of those on Profab headers, and they qualified 1-2 for the Dream. So you can't beat that. So y'all guys go jump on board. And what they do go good on, everybody, is a good old Earl Ramey Racing engine. Head over there to Earl's, which he's right around the corner. These guys are all right there at each other. That's what's so cool. I'm the only one that's far away. So head over to Earl Ramey Racing Engines. Go get yourself some big power under your hood. No matter what you drive. Supers, modifieds, street stocks. If you need a crate, if you need super motor, if you need modified stuff, if you need a limited motor, go see Earl Ramey. Earl Ramey Racing Engines. See him and his boys up there. They will hook you up on everything horsepower wise. They'll get you going, and you'll be one of the fastest at the track because every week we post about all the winners on Earl Ramey Racing engines. So go get you some too. Get some time on that chassis dyno. Get all the bolt-on stuff that you think can make it go fast, and try it out. You'll find if it makes any better horsepower on there or worse horsepower. The good thing is Earl knows his motor so well that he can probably tell you exactly what you need on it that's going to make the most horsepower. So y'all go check him out. Probably the only thing you're going to need is a restrictor plate because I don't know if your car will be able to handle all that power. So y'all go head over there, tell him we sent you, and tell him we said, hey, we'll like to say hey to everybody. And tell them we appreciate them, for sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we got Landon back on here with us now.
Hello, it's me, Landon.
He's back.
I am back. It's been a while.
What you been doing today?
Today I've just been chilling, back there playing games.
Playing games?
Yep, playing games.
By the time we go cut grass, ain't it?
Yeah.
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 Most likely.
Yeah. You better get up really early one morning and go do it because it's hot.
It is hot. Whew. It got to the 100s, I think, last week.
Not last week. No. It's getting there tomorrow and day after. It's probably 103 tomorrow, I think.
You want me to go outside and do grass in 103?
No, I want you to go outside like 7 o'clock in the morning. That way it's done before it gets hot.
That'd be smart.
That would be smart.
Or I could just, soak in the 103-degree temperature.
You'll soak all right. You'll soak in sweat. Oh, fun. Well, did you have fun at the racetrack Saturday?
I did. It was a lot of fun. You placed third. I was mentioned on the announcement or interview that you did. So, yeah, people know my name now.
They know your name.
Yeah, they know my name. They don't know how I look or they may, or who I am, but they know my name.
Well, they hear you on here all the time. They know your name.
Yeah, they do.
You can see a video of it. Actually, if you go to our, we have a new page, everybody. Because we needed another page on Facebook. If you haven't already, I sent it out to a lot of people, and I shared it on our Chicken Bone Alley page. But if you haven't already, go like our Lucky 13 Motorsports Facebook page there. Kind of gives you, I didn't want to post everything as far as all our racing pictures and everything on just straight on Chicken Bone Alley page, and so I made a page so we could put announcements where we were racing at and how we finished and all that good jazz on a certain page by itself. We share some of it still on Chicken Bone Alley's page, but go like Lucky 13 Motorsports. You'll see which one it is. It's the one that tags Chicken Bone Alley in a lot of stuff. So y'all go check that out. And so Landon had another week of spotting for me.
I did. I think I did good. You placed third, so I did something good.
Well, you did have to spot a little bit this time. I had to pass a couple cars.
You had to pass 18.
No, it was the 18 car, not 18 cars.
Oh, yeah. He passed 18 cars in a race. I only had 15 cars.
Yeah. It was what'd you think about the race? Landon like to say clear.
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 I didn't know because I didn't want to stop talking and then it be like I'm not looking or anything. So I just kept talking.
I'm going to get you somebody that's been a spotter for a long time to stand up there with you or let you at least listen to them spot one time.
I'll listen. I'll get even better. I'm growing as a person and spotter. So.
you had some cousins out there with you this week. TJ decided to come with us. He wanted to come out there the whole day, work on the car and everything. He helped us good bit. What we had to do, we didn't have to do a whole lot. But he helped when we needed help and stuff. So appreciate him coming out there. Brandon and Faith also came out.
Well, you want to know who else also came out there, though?
Who's that?
Nana.
Nana.
My Nana. She seemed really happy.
she's got a video on our Lucky 13 Motorsports page. Y'all go watch it. That's how you're supposed to act when your driver passes a car. Go check that out.
Gotta love when your driver passes a car. You gotta get really excited.
You do. That's how you're supposed to act.
Mhm.
That's how you're supposed to act. Cool. So, no, we did good. It was another learning experience today. I got the biggest thing I got to learn is the setup adjustment from day to night. Seems like both tracks we've been racing at, Florence Motor Speedway and Dillon Motor Speedway. Both of them tend to tighten up just a little bit when the sun goes down. Seems like probably Dillon a little bit more. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of weird to say because with the rain that came through, so that could have had something to do with it. So we got to work on our adjustments a little bit. But, hey, if as bad as we was running third right behind the leaders, we're all right. We're doing all right. We heading in the right direction.
You were running 18.8, so.
Yeah, we were running good. We had good speed in the car. So we were all, like I said, all the leaders there, first, second, and third, were turning very similar times. So congratulations to our buddy Jake Locklear taking home the win there. Y'all have heard him on a live on here before. We talked to him at Fayetteville one night. So y'all go check them out too. But I don't know. So you ready to go to Florence Motor Speedway this Saturday?
I am. I hope we run just as good as we did at Dillon.
I hope we run better.
Yeah, always hope to get better.
Exactly. You can always be faster.
You can. It may be hard, but it's possible.
There's always a way. Always a way. So, I don't know. But I don't think we're going to stay on here too long today. There was a cup race. There was truck, cup, all that stuff out at Sonoma this past week. And big highlight of the weekend, Daniel Suarez takes home his first Cup Series win. First Mexican driver to win a NASCAR race, a NASCAR Cup Series race. So, congratulations to Daniel Suarez out there. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. But anyway, guys, we're going to jump off here today. We ain't going to have too long of a show. Like I said, it was my birthday, actually. So, they want to go out to eat. Got to get ready to go out and eat.
Yep.
Actually, we're going to Nana's house to go eat.
Can't wait to sing you happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, well, I appreciate it. But anyway, guys, want to thank, as always, like we always say on here, SRI Performance, Stock Car Steel and Aluminum, Earl Ramey Racing Engines, Profab Headers and Exhaust, RK Motorsports Consulting. Appreciate all them guys always. Also, Forward Bite Apparel. You guys go check them out for sure. Also, MPM McAllister Precision Marketing. Go check out Tanya over there. And guys, as always, if you're in the market for better marketing, go check out MPM Marketing. Tanya will hook you up. She has been around motorsports all her life, essentially, and she knows the ins and outs of how to market a driver, and that is what you need to know. Or that's not what you need to know. That's what you need to be a part of. She knows everything that you would need for it. So go check out Tanya, MPM. And if you were looking to advance your career in racing, get on board with her. Also, she makes your social media game the best out there. Great graphic design, digital design, everything you need, press releases, everything you need to be a bona fide race car driver. So y'all head over there, check her out. Also, Checkered is the race hub. They are new social media for racing only. And I love it. I love it like that. So you guys go check out Checkered. We're on there. Landon's even got his own on there.
I do.
So follow him. Follow Chicken Bone Alley. What's your name on there? Do you remember?
No.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't look at my name a lot.
I don't either. I just know ours Chicken Bone Alley. He follows us, though, so see who follows us, and you'll find him on there.
Yeah, somewhere.
Oh, guys. Well, anyway, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us this week. Appreciate Deegan hanging out with us, too. Appreciate his dad, Jim, getting him on here. So you guys have a good week. Go support your local tracks or either support one of the big national tracks. Who cares? Just go support a racetrack somewhere. Stay out the heat. And we will be talking with y'all next time.
Later.